Tonight on Turner Classic Movies, actor Jason Lee takes a turn as guest programmer. First with The Kid, then love blooms for Charlie Chaplin beneath City Lights. And Harry Dean Stanton keeps things silent in Paris, Texas.
On the next TCM guest programmer, actor Jason Lee goes beyond words to explore the genius of Charlie Chaplin.
He was so able to express himself with nothing but acting.
The star of TV's My Name is Earl revels in the power of performance when he presents The Kid, City Lights, and Vin Vendors, Paris, Texas.
I thought Harry Dean Stanton was amazing.
Coming up next, the TCM guest programmer, only on Turner Classic Movies.
Turner Classic Movies and Sony Pictures Home Entertainment present the all-new Blu-ray and DVD releases of Only Angels Have Wings.
Oh, it's the most wonderful thing I've ever seen.
The sky's the limit for fearless flyer Cary Grant as he stares down danger and grapples with saucy showgirl Jean Arthur. Digital bonuses include behind-the-scenes photos, production stills, and a special introduction by Robert Osborne. Order now at shop.tcm.com or by calling 1-8889-TCM-SHOP.
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Thanks so much for being with us, and welcome to this month's installment with our TCM guest programmer. We're very proud to have actor Jason Lee as our guest this month. Been a big fan of Jason's ever since I saw him in an episode of the TV series My Name is Earl. And little did I know at that time what a wide and varied career he already had. He started actually as a professional skateboarder, then got a big movie break in the mid-1990s with the Kevin Smith films Mallrats and Chasing Amy. Since then, he's gone on to make movies as diverse as Almost Famous and Pixar's The Incredibles, which he voiced the character of Syndrome. He's also been a staple on the small screen above and beyond. My Name is Earl. Thanks so much for being here, Jason.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Good. Jason's first movie choice for us is one of the great Charlie Chaplin films, The Kid, released in 1921, a silent film, and the first feature-length movie to be written by, directed by, produced by, music composed by, and starring Charlie Chaplin. I mean, he did it all. Now, how did Chaplin come into your life?
I had seen the Attenborough Robert Downey Jr. film about Chaplin, and I think anybody would watch that and go, I want to know more about this Chaplin guy. And then I bought his autobiography, did
Great
some
book.
reading, yeah, and started watching the actual Chaplin's movies and was immediately just in love with Chaplin.
And what about him? Was it his movements?
I think he's my favorite actor, dialogue or no dialogue.
Right.
And I think it's even more impressive that you've got, the relationship with the kid, Jackie Coogan in the movie. It's so unbelievably gripping and real, and you feel that he loves this, and there's no words being spoken. How do you do that? There's no giant monologues to express his love for the kid. It's just in looks.
And the body and the movement, yeah.
And I think Chaplin was 5'5". He was a tiny guy. And he just had so much emotion in that little body. And he was so able to express himself with nothing but acting, you know.
So do you still see a lot of silent films? Catching up on those?
Chaplin, really. I mean, I've seen some Buster Keaton, who, I think Buster Keaton to me feels very intelligent. Chaplin feels intelligent, but he also feels very heartfelt. And I'm a little sappy. I love Keaton, so smart and really physically amazing as well. But I like to get lost in that period of Chaplin and to feel those emotions.
Well, you certainly do in this film. And we have to talk a
absolutely.
little about Jackie Coogan.
Yeah.
Being at 6 years old. He's terribly effective, too.
Yeah, apparently he was able to mimic anything he saw. And that's why Chaplin hired him, because apparently Chaplin, you know, he makes Kubrick look easy in that Chaplin would take a year to shoot a movie, and how many takes? Multiple takes. He was an absolute crazy perfectionist, apparently.
And he could afford to do it because it was his money.
It was his money.
That he was investing in it. He didn't have anybody looking over his shoulder.
Yeah. And
He
so
owned
he
his
could take
own
the-
studio.
Yeah. That's right. And his own studio. Isn't
Yeah.
that amazing? Right there on La Brea. Beautiful building still.
Still there.
And apparently, he, you know, if he could, he'd play every part himself.
Right.
So he found this kid who could mimic him. And you feel that energy in the movie.
Yeah.
You feel that they were best friends.
Yeah.
You feel that anyway. And like they had known each other for decades and you know. It's just incredible.
Well, you set it up very well. So let's see the movie.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
have a look at
I
it
will
now.
stop babbling now then.
No. I mean, it's just, now I kind of want to go see it.
Okay,
so.
let's do it.
Okay. From 1921, here's The Kid.